Hey, what up, YouTube? It's your boy Outro E. About to change my brakes on my Honda CBR600 2011 double R. And man, it seems pretty simple. I mean, you got this. Let's see what I say. This is a 14, and then a 5 Allen wrench, Allen key, Allen socket, whichever one you got. And should be pretty easy. We'll go ahead and take these off first, and then pop the big bolts off. And just make sure y'all can see that. But yeah, it should be fairly easy. Don't want to go that way, eh? Yeah. Yeah. You know, you always try and look at videos to look at your people that's got bikes like you, and just so you can get an idea of what it's going to take. And usually they'll have a certain year, or some years will be the same. You know, I like to try and do a video if I don't find one for mine, and see if we can make it work. But let me get my extension. Sometimes the extensions help. I need to get my tool game up, y'all. You know, I got some stuff that'll make it work where you can do most of your stuff yourself, but it just makes it easier when you got the right tools. And yeah, it should be fairly simple. I already changed my oil when we got back from the Talamina trip. And I gotta change my bolt kits, my bolts on my bike. Because I lost one of them right here, if you can see. I lost that one because the rubber piece is just, they plastic and rubber, and after a lot of weathering, that junk will tear off and break. And I bought a set of those, so I just got to put those on there. Some people I saw where they use brake dust cleaner to clean it up a little bit. We'll take a look at it when we get in there. Probably won't use it. Usually it's not that bad. I was gonna go ride, but it looked like the rain's coming. I'll probably get to ride maybe a little bit, but I don't know. I don't want to fool with it. I can ride in the cold, but cold and rain? Nah, I don't want to fool with that. Put these right here. Of course, you gotta have your brakes, shoes, or whatever. So I could just slide off. Come right back. It'll be easy so you don't hit your rim. Check these out. See what they look like. I don't know if y'all can hear that, but that's that script. Christian hip hop artists. Let's take a look at these things. I don't know, man. They don't look that bad, really. To tell you the truth. And of course, be careful with your. Yeah, actually not that bad, man. About the same. It's making some noise. And we'll just keep them for backup and put them on anyway. Put some new ones on. Ain't never hurt. You know what I mean? Check it out. See what it's like. It's actually better than what I thought. Honestly. Yeah, it looked like they was out a lot more. I'll put the new ones in since I already got them off. And we'll just keep these for backup in case, I gotta order some and wait for it to ship in the mail. Gonna use that thing right there, cause put it on there like it's supposed to be. You heard? Especially when you're dealing with your brake system, you want to make sure you do the right stuff, and cause that's your life right there. Going down the road in a car, it's not as bad. I mean, yeah, you could lose your brakes, but you hit that e-brake and you're good. You lose your front brakes, your brakes on your bike, and that could be a disaster right there. And I'm good on that. I ain't trying to do all that. Let me see if I need to. See, sometimes you can push these up yourself with your hand. Mm, they're actually pretty good. Like, I could clean that out a little bit, but yeah, just push it up pretty easy. Get a screwdriver. Yeah, so it's fairly easy. Just put something in there and pry it. And you just want to hold them. Put this back through there. Bang, bang. Tighten that up a little bit. We'll snug it up once we get it on there. Should have enough space. Put it back on. Easy on the rim, brother. Bam. Got that back on there. Yeah, see, it's not that hard. I mean, it's fairly easy. Even on a car. I mean, the car's brakes is not that hard either. Get a little bit snug. Get this one on there. Make sure it's good. Put a little muscle in that joint. Ain't going nowhere. Go ahead and lock up these little and know your strength. You know, you could use a torque wrench. I don't have the specs on it, but I don't try and overpower and muscle it where you're gonna strip it or mess it up. And then of course when you're done, you always wanna pump it before you get on it, cause it sure will mess you up. So I mean that's pretty much it, man. On changing the brakes on here, the other side's the exact same. So that's pretty much it, man. I'm out your way, and as you can tell, I'm a little bit out of shape, which I'm getting back in the gym, so that ain't gonna be no issue. Y'all know my signature. I'm out your way, and I'm out. Peace.